Okay, hello. I wanted to show you the 120 reference in the dollar bill. Okay, and where to fold and why it's relevant. So this date that's coming up. So the first thing to note is when we look at the dollar bill, if you can see let's just go, hang on a minute, brushes. See my cursor. There are certain fold markers in this dollar bill, like the little owl up here. That is actually a repeating pattern, and that is actually the top of this pattern here, and it's here, and it's also here, and it's buried underneath a bunch of stuff here, and it's also here. And so we have a good start with like markers for folding the dollar bill. Okay, so those fold markers look like little moths or winged, I call them the winged angels because it ties back in with the Hoover Dam. One of them, of course, is supposedly an owl. I'm not really sure if that's really true. If you really magnify just a standard dollar bill, whether you can really see an owl there or not. I took a magnifying glass to a dollar bill to see if that works or not. But anyway, regardless, these are fold markers. Okay. Now, on the other side of the dollar bill, there is also patterns on the other side of the dollar bill. And we have more of a spider web type pattern on the other side of the dollar bill. This particular fold ties into what's on the other side of the dollar bill. But I want to do this side first. So what we'll do is I will show you where to fold this and what it correlates to on the other side of the bill is a center point on the spider web, okay, and it will form the Vesica Pisces out of the two seals that are on the other side of the dollar bill. But I want to show you this side first because this is where the 120 is. So when you fold this, what we're actually going to do is we're going to actually just come on the other side of this fold marker here, and this is actually quite relevant to the Hoover Dam because there are two winged angels at the Hoover Dam. And so what we're doing is we're taking this fold marker and we're taking the entirety of it right here, like the winged angel, and what we're actually doing is coming down and splitting off this T here. Oh, I should have done that. We're actually splitting off this T. We're splitting off this A here, okay? So we're coming down the other side of that, and you'll see that it just comes down basically between the C and the A, this fold line. And you fold it right there, move this side over to the other side, and what we're going to do is we're going to match it up with the other fold marker at the bottom of there, okay, right here. So we've got the two winged angels next to each other, just like they are at the Hoover Dam, okay. So you have two winged angels. Now, depending on how close you put these together, depends on what letters you get here. Okay, but this is about as close as you can go, and it gives you the letters T and A. Okay, and if you fold right on top of one another, it gives you the letters, well, it gives you the Greek letter lambda, which I could show you in just a second, but let's not make this overly complicated, right? It will also give you the Greek letter lambda, which is an 1130 reference, okay, like the Great Scott, like St. Andrew's Day, okay. But anyway, this is what you end up: two winged angels and one here with the A, and then the number 20 with the T. So 120 or 21, yeah, 20 January, 20th of January, is in the dollar bill at this point. Let me show you the other side of the dollar bill where this fold line correlates with, okay, because this is important with the tie-in from the 20th of January now. So let's just go to File, New, don't save that, and then let's just whiz over and get a copy of the other side of the dollar bill. Oh, that's the wrong way. I want to copy this, and we'll just swap this in Paint, paste. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the cobweb type design that's down here, and you'll notice that there's a straight up and down part to the cobweb here. So let's take the selection through that straight up and down part of the cobweb. Okay, and that, if you were to go to the other side of the dollar bill, is where we were folding it at. Okay, right next to that little fold marker winged angel thing. When we bring this across and match it up, yeah, with the other straight up and down part, okay, here, what we form is the Vesica Pisces, okay, with this kind of funny pyramid wing thing that kind of looks a bit like an angel, okay. But anyway, this is what we end up with. We end up with the Vesica Pisces formed, okay. We also end up with these letters formed, TCA, okay. I mean, depending on the way I've looked at this before as being a different letter, like the letter E or whatever. But you know, just how we're looking at it right now, just TCA gives us again 20, and then the C is 3, so that's 23, and then 1. So the 23rd of January. Okay, with the Vesica Pisces open. Okay, the seal has been, I don't know, I guess broken and reopened. Okay, 231. Yeah, the 23rd of January. So this, though, the point of this is though that this fold here, when we flip it to the other side of the dollar bill, ties into 120. Okay. Other thing to note, I should have showed you this while we were over there, was, yeah, let's just go back to it. Let's just do it very, very quickly. Okay, go back to this, grab the $1 bill. Hang on, the other side of it. Sorry, I'm not super fast with this. The other thing to note, let's just put the brushes on. Okay, when we count on this side of the dollar bill, yeah, 2 leaves, 5 leaves, 4 berries, 254, right there, 911. Yeah, then we want to jump to the counterpart event that's on this side. So what we do is we count these leaves and berries up here. 1 berry, 5 leaves, 5 leaves right here, 155. 155 days jump is 2 leaves here, 1 leaf here, I'm sorry, 1 berry there, 3 leaves, 213. The 13th of February is 155 days from 9/11. Okay, that's how you jump across. But don't forget, do not forget that this set of numbers here, yeah, is also 1, 3, 2, or 2, 3, 1. How do you want to put which way do you want to read the numbers? Where do you want to put your break for the 23rd of January? Okay, which is hidden with the T and the A here. Okay, and then flipping back over to the other side. Okay, with the 123 that's on the same fold lines here. Okay, sorry, right there. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just a quickie on the 120 that's in the dollar bill and the 123 and why those two folds tie together, because basically it's the same. When you fold it, it's the same fold line. Okay, thanks for watching. Alright, cheers, bye.